What's going on, Patriots? How you guys doing? It's good to be back. I missed you guys, man. Damn, I missed you guys. Been almost a damn week, man. This toothache been whooping my ass, but I am here. I was gonna hold out to February because I didn't even think that this antibiotic would work, but it's working. So right now, we'll see how it's gonna be. I can't guarantee I'm gonna be doing this consistently, but I do know this tooth is getting pulled in February, and when it does, both of these teeth get fixed on the back right here in February. I'm probably gonna be down for about a couple of days, but don't you worry, my wife will be up on my stream possibly. She's not talking about politics. She's not gonna talk about crime news. She'll probably be telling you about how I'm doing and updating you on how thankful we are for you guys holding me down. Speaking of that, we hit a milestone, man. 7,350 subscribers. Shit. I don't know what's going on. People are finding my stuff, and we're excited about it. Even my dog is so excited that he's barking. And all right, River, I guess you are. But either way it goes, I thank each and every one of you guys for rocking with your boy. Uh, like I said, my content ain't for everybody, but for the people that do like my content, I do put a lot of work in it, and I do everything I can to make sure that you guys get the best of the best. Anyway, let's talk about this story here. Now, we talked about this story last year when I was at about 4,000 subscribers, maybe 3,000. We talked about the Microsoft executive who got gunned down by a mysterious blue truck while trying to dropping off his twins to his ex-wife, aka baby mama terrorist. Now, if you want to look in that video, just look up Jacksonville father gunned down. It will come up. I go in great detail in that video of the ex-wife and things of that nature. Now, I've always told y'all when I do these stories on these crimes, especially on this channel and my true crime channel, I will always give you an update of what's going on. So now I am about to do that. I'm about to give you an update on what's going on in the case. And as soon as you hear the updates and the videos following the arrest of the gentleman, the video of the ex of the wife talking about how she is grateful that there has finally been arrest made in her husband's death, and also giving you a video of him being in court, that's when I'm gonna give y'all my 2 cents. So without further ado, if you on the gentleman, the video of if you're on Rumble, I appreciate you. Definitely support me over there as well. Poop booze and news. I'm doing a little bit better. I'm doing a little bit. I'm still not out of the woods yet. Still got to do that surgery, but we gonna rock on. As long as they give me the right meds to keep me going, I'm going. I just can't talk for long periods, so the lives are gonna be extremely short. We're talking about less than an hour, probably at 30 minutes tops. But hey, I got to give y'all the truth. I got to give you the truth. Either way it goes, let's jump into this, guys, and let's show you what's going on. Y'all give me likes. Let's get me up to 100 followers on Rumble. If you are on Rumble or you got a good following on Rumble and you do content like I do and you like my shit, please share with everyone so we can get to 100 subscribers on Rumble. Been on Rumble now for 2 years. Think it's time now for me to get this bad boy rocking just like we're rocking on YouTube. Okay? So without further ado, let's get into the main scenario. All right, we're going to talk about this case. I'm going to play the video of they're discussing the break in the case. And then we also going to talk about how we got here. All right, now I'm going to do this off of YouTube right quick. Please remember
Today, a man
This is fair use, fair use, fair use, fair use, fair use. Okay? And when I say fair use, that means that I'm just doing this for educational purposes only. All right? So I don't need nobody dinging my damn channel. So, without further ado, let's jump into what they're saying.
Today, a Jacksonville man charged with murder in the death of a local father will face a judge. Henry Tenon is charged with conspiracy to commit murder, second-degree murder, accessory after the fact, and felony child abuse. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for choosing us this morning. The development comes nearly a year after Jared Bridegan was shot and killed in Jacksonville Beach in what's been described as a targeted attack.
The shooting happened shortly after the father of four dropped his two children, his oldest children, off at his ex-wife's house. Bridegan stepped out of his car to remove a tire that had been planted in the road.
Y'all say the video is echoing. All right, let me see what I can do. Hold on, y'all talking about videos echoing. Let me see what's going on here. Well, the monitor's off. I don't know why it's echoing because I have. I'm trying to check it out, guys. Hold on. Hold on for a bit. Yeah, I mute my mic. I did that earlier. I'm trying to make sure it's not echoing. Give me a second, guys. That's what I'm trying to do. Make sure. Okay. That's why. Hold on. Okay, I've done everything I'm supposed to. I got it muted, guys. I mean, I don't know why it's echoing. I got everything on mute. So we'll try this again. I don't know why it's echoing, but it shouldn't be. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Y'all done got me all messed up and combobulated. All right. We're going to try this again.
He was gunned down in front of...
All right, we're going to try it again. All right, I'm going to mute my mic. We're going to go from the top.
Today, a Jacksonville man charged with murder in the death of a local father will face a judge. Henry Tenon is charged with conspiracy to commit murder, second-degree murder, accessory after the fact, and felony child abuse. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for choosing us this morning. The development comes nearly a year after Jared Bridegan was shot and killed in Jacksonville Beach in what's been described as a targeted attack.
The shooting happened shortly after the father of four dropped his two children, his oldest children, off at his ex-wife's house. Bridegan stepped out of his car to remove a tire that had been planted in the road. He was gunned down in front of his 2-year-old daughter.
I want y'all to listen to what this man said. This man was gunned down in front of his 2-year-old daughter. Now, imagine the trauma the 2-year-old, dropping my phone, this 2-year-old is going to go through. Now, keep in mind when I say this woman's a baby mama terrorist, the ex-wife. Remember what we talked about on the show all the time about these new modern women. When in these new situations, they are always happy when you are miserable and they are in control. But once you get your power back as a man, no offense here, and you have established yourself to where you are trying to provide a safe haven for your children with the right type of woman that's in your life that's not giving you grief but giving you peace, that's when shit hits the fan. See, I be trying to tell y'all this. This baby mama terrorist shit is in every shade of life. Okay, every shade of person in life of man is dealing with a baby mama terrorist. It's not in just the black community. It's not in the Hispanic community. It's in the white community, aka Glacier Glider community. It's also in the Asian persuasion community. Hell, it's even spilling over now into the red dot community. Okay, I mean, that's just what it is. Modern women are off the chain when they ain't in control. And once he got married and moved on, that's when all of a sudden shit got crazy. I'm just want to be real with y'all, but a lot of people don't believe that. They think that this shit only happens to black and Hispanic folks. Nah, this shit happens to white folks too. So I want you to keep that in mind, okay? And a high value one at that. This man was a Microsoft exec. Okay, we talking about 200 plus thousand a year. Okay, it ain't like he was some bum. All right, but hey, that just goes to show you this shit real out here. Let's continue.
News for Jax reporter Ashley Harding joins us live at the Duval County Jail. And Ashley, Tenon has already been in jail since August.
That is true, Bruce and Jennifer. Good morning to you both. But those were on unrelated charges. Now, they pale in comparison to the charges that he is now facing and will be in court for today. But State Attorney Melissa Nelson says she is not done. She says her office plans to seek a first-degree murder indictment from a grand jury.
Thank you for being
At
here
yesterday's
today.
news conference in Jacksonville Beach, investigators made it clear they do not believe Henry Tenon acted alone.
All of you that's following me in the chat right now, especially over in Rumble too, how many of y'all think this cat about to roll over and tell everybody, all gonna start singing and tell who all involved? You think this 61-year-old man gonna be chilling for the rest of his life in jail by himself without bringing somebody with him? Cause he's 61, he ain't got nothing to lose. He already in jail for some bullshit ass charges. And you in Duval County, aka the state of Florida, and over in Duval County, okay, the prosecutors over there are conservative. All right, they ain't on that woke shit. Now, keep in mind the city council is woke over there in Jacksonville, but the actual prosecution over there, the prosecutors, those some damn conservative ass jokers. They ain't got time for that shit. They gonna cook his ass like it's nice eggs and bacon for breakfast. I'm telling you, he gonna sing. Dude ain't gonna take the death penalty by himself now. He gonna sing. I promise you. I wouldn't be surprised he's singing right now. He is singing right now. I'm telling you, that boy is singing like a tenor. I ain't lying to you, man. How much and allegedly, I wouldn't be surprised that allegedly the ex-wife and her new husband has been suspected the whole year on this thing. I wouldn't be surprised if that ex-wife might have gave him some to do it. You know what I'm saying? Because you know how these modern women is out here, man. They think that they shit downstairs is like sunshine. They'll toss that shit up in a minute and say, hey, with this, I can make all your troubles go away and convince you to do what I want to do. I'm just saying, man. This shit crazy.
That's why Tenon's arrest warrant and affidavit have been sealed for the next 30 days as the investigation moves forward. While investigators were staying tight-lipped, the News for Jack's side team uncovered a connection between Tenon and Bridegan. Property records show this Northwest Jacksonville home is Tenon's last address, and the house is owned by Mario Fernandez.
Now, the reason why I stopped because I wanted to present to you Exhibit A. If you see right here on the left of your screen is the biggest simp of the year, which is the new husband. And on the right of you is the baby mama terrorist, aka the modern woman that's causing all this grief in this case. Okay? Now, Mr. Simp here owned that home. I would not be surprised that this Joker, which it looks like a damn trap house, possibly went out here and conversed with old boy to help out. Hell, I wouldn't be surprised once again if this woman might have offered her services allegedly, to seal the deal. But I'm not finished. This chick here on the right, her parents are loaded. Now, allegedly, her dad has money from here to Cancun. I don't know what type of work my boy do, but this is that privilege that you Wokians love to talk about. Well, she actually is privileged. I mean, the girl ain't broke a nail ever in her life because she been rich all her life. That's that real privilege. Now, this guy, on the other hand, I don't know what he does, but I just know he is the biggest simp of the year right now. Devin says, "What tangled webs we weave?" Oh, it's getting juicy on this one, y'all. I told y'all I would give y'all an update on this case. This case is I've been chasing this case for a minute. I was just trying to wait till something break loose. But hey, man, it's about to come out. Don't worry. Let's continue.
Fernandez is now married to Bronigan's ex-wife, Shanna Gardner Fernandez. Neither Shanna nor Mario have been arrested or charged, and Shanna has publicly said she's innocent. News4Jax spoke to a man at the home who asked to stay anonymous, and he said Tenon was his roommate. He also went on to say this.
What kind of vehicle did he drive?
He drove an old Ford F-150, and he had an old Crown Vic.
What color was that F-150?
It's blue color, maybe two-tone.
Shout out to the law-abiding citizen. Oh man, shout out to the law-abiding citizen, the ex-roommate. Man done dropped dimes like the Sprint lady. He done said, "Oh yeah, man, he had a Crown Vic." See, how you know this brother from the hood? He got to be from the west side of Jacksonville. When he said Crown Vic in two-tone color damn truck. Yeah, he from the west side, bro. Damn, man, your roommate dropping dimes like that? Shit. You must have didn't make a good impression. Damn. Oh Lord. Oh shit. Man, I tell you, why can't we get people more in the community to drop dimes like that anonymously? This man anonymously hid and dropped dimes. You can't even get that on any case. Any case. I'm telling you, man. This shit crazy. Let me play that clip again and continue.
On to say this.
What kind of vehicle did he drive?
He drove an old Ford F-150, and he had an old Crown Vic.
What color was that F-150?
It's blue color, maybe two-tone.
Police released surveillance video of this blue F-150 pickup truck after Bronigan's murder. They believe it is connected to a staged scene set up to get Bronigan to stop on his way home. It was during that stop that the father of 4 was shot and killed at close range.
Now, I'm going to tell y'all this. This Bronigan guy, and again, rest in peace to Jared Bronigan and his family, man. My condolences go out to them because I know this is, still fresh in their minds and in their world, because when you lose a brother, I've been there with losing my brother, but not getting killed, but I've lost a brother. It does something to you, especially when y'all both got features and look similarly alike. And if you see his brother, that's gonna be talking here shortly, you gonna think that Jared came back from the dead because they look just alike. Shit's crazy, but still, that's a lot, man. You know what I mean? And not to mention too, this person took the time to put a tire in front of the road, and they had to know this man's nature, because most people, they see a tire in the middle of the road, they'll try to go around it, or it possibly in one of those roads where you couldn't go around it and they would have had to get out of the car. But some people, with the way things are today, would have did a U-turn and made a alternate, took an alternate route. But either way it goes, this is still sad, man. It really is. This man was in the prime of his life. He was a Microsoft executive. He just got married. Just had a newborn. I think the child that he had wasn't even 1 year old yet. Then he had the 2-year-old child. These children, and then his older ones that are, I think he's got twins that are about 10. They ain't gonna have no more daddy. All because allegedly, because I had to say allegedly, because I didn't want to get sued. You know what I'm saying? The baby mama terrorist may have wanted to get him out the picture. But we do know that right now that allegedly Henry Tenon is involved. And let me tell y'all something, folks. When you hear the police say things like, we're going to seal documents for 30 days, that means there's more arrests coming and there's more people involved. And usually the more people they got involved, they got enough concrete evidence to strike. But they want to make sure when they do strike, they have crossed their T's and dot their I's. See, that's how the police work. Now, state police are starting to act like the feds. Well, some of these places either. Yeah, you're right, Devin. It's hard to be helpful. It's hard to get out your car or anything. But this man had a feeling that he had a baby mama terrorist in behind his ass for a minute. But we'll get more into that on the other interview. Let's continue to talk about this, man. This is so sad, bro. For real, y'all. Hit the like button in here, man. It's free. You ain't got to pay nothing for likes. If you want to donate, that's fine. But if you also in my Rumble chat, hit my like, man. For real. I got 2 likes on Rumble. Let's get more likes up. Those are free. I know you might not can't donate, and I respect that, but at least give your boy some likes.
With his 2.5-year-old daughter strapped in the back seat nearby. And Tenant's first appearance in the Jared Bridegan case is scheduled for 9 o'clock this morning. So in about 2 hours, it'll be here at the Duval County Jail. News4Jax will monitor those developments and bring the updates on air and on our website, news4jax.com. Live at JSO headquarters, Ashley Harding, Channel 4, the local station.
Today.
So this was hard to watch, and everything else. Now there's another one that's been talked about with his brother and his widow is discussed more about. He had some concerns about his life. So let me see if I can go to that part of it. I may have to skip through, but we'll play a little bit of the clip of that as well. Again, this is fair use.
Today.
So I'm gonna try to go to the go to that part. This is fair.
The widow of Jared Bridegan is now opening up.
This is fair use. Now, before I go into playing this, I want y'all to see his brother. This is his brother. I don't know if that's his older brother or younger brother, but they look identical. It's crazy. Again, this is fair use. I'm using this for educational purposes, and I will try to fast forward to the part where they talk about. I'm gonna play where they talk about his life as a father. Then I will we'll fast forward to the part where the brother chimes in about his brother having concerns about his life.
Up to the News4Jax I-team for the first time since an arrest was announced in her husband's murder.
I have felt since the beginning that this was planned, this was thought out, and this was specific to Jared.
And Bridegan's brother, Adam, reveals Jared had a haunting fear before he was gunned down.
I won't get into specifics, but I did have several conversations with Jared where he did express concerns that something like this could happen to him.
Yeah, sorry for the echo. I thought I had paused it. But anyway, y'all, look at how his brother and him look actually alike. This is scary. I ain't never seen brothers look that much alike. I wouldn't be surprised they damn near twins. If they said right now they were twin brothers, I believe it. I ain't never seen. You look like Jared back from the dead, man, with a beard. I showed my wife this picture, this video actually, and she was impressed too. She like, damn, they look just alike. But you know, this just goes to show y'all once again, it's that baby mama Terry shit we be talking about. This man was concerned for his life the whole time while he was dealing this custody battle with this ex-wife. This man was fearful for his life. That should tell you something. That should tell you something. A high-value executive man who has moved on, got a divorce, married another woman. You know what I'm saying? This is what he was afraid of. This shit ain't in the community. I keep trying to tell y'all. This shit happens to glacier gliders too. Rich ones are dead. These people ain't no broke folks now. These people got a little money. I mean, well, you know, he's working middle class and everything else. Let me go to these comments right quick before I bust down a little bit more of this video. Rebel without a reason says all white people look alike. Oh man. CeeLo said, I wonder if he was restricted from having a firearm because of the custody battle. No, CeeLo, this dude was one of those physically fit dudes. You know, alpha male, you know, high value. Probably thought like, you know, if anything happens, I can defend myself. You know, I work out. I think he was prior military too. I don't know for sure. That's why I want to go scan through this video of this interview and make sure and see. But this is what type of man he was. You know what I'm saying? Like, give me 1 second, guys. I have to get off camp. Well, no, I'm not. My wife is going by. She said, hey, hello to everybody. I mean, you know, he was a very well respected guy, and I guess he thought that, you know, like any man that in his position that makes the type of money he makes, you know, she's made of money too. You would think she would never go to the extremes and try to take you out. You know what I mean? You thought that maybe she might have, you know, put a lot of extra money in getting a lawyer to make you look bad in court, but never take you out, never kill you. This bitch literally, allegedly, I have to say allegedly, may have tried to kill him. You can't make this shit up, man. But let's break down this video some. Again, if you want to see this without me breaking this down, you can always go to the YouTube page of News for Jacks. They have it where you can sit down and look at the whole 6 minutes of the video without no breakdown at all. So I don't know why that popped up. Let me continue with this here, all right? Again, this is fair use, fair use, fair use. I am just only using this for educational purposes only. Let me make sure the echoes. Let me make sure the echoes off so y'all can enjoy this educational purpose.
The man now held in Bridegan's murder made his first appearance in court today on a list of charges. That arrest is giving the family of Jared Bridegan hope, but they say this is not over yet.
Investigators say Henry Tenon did not act alone and that the murder was a targeted ambush. They believe someone placed this tire in the road, and when Bridegan got out of his SUV to move it, he was shot to death. Tarek, we'll have more in a moment on Tenon's court appearance. We begin, though, with News for Jack's I-Team investigator Vic Michelucci, who sat down with Bridegan's widow and brother about this new development in the case.
A beloved father of four, Jared Bridegan meant the world to his family, loved ones who have not given up hope, even after nearly a year without answers.
There are times here and there that I was concerned. I'd reach out to law enforcement and just say, is there anything you can tell me? And, you know, they reassure me, hey, we're working diligently. Like, we are not forgetting Jared.
Bridegan.
You know, this is where I get mad for this man. I feel bad for this guy and get very mad with his family, with his situation here. Because this man left behind a beautiful wife and young children, right? And you can imagine the stress this woman's probably going through. Oh yeah, she got, this is the good wife, guys. This is the real wife. Okay, she got that look of she has a gut feeling that she felt like that this ex-wife of his had something to do with this allegedly. And I got a feeling too. Oh no, I'm not, I don't care about the caption. It is what it is. To me, this just a sad situation, man, because this is a lot of losers in here. And if this woman did that, this baby mama Terrace, which allegedly they say she may be involved, then you know what that says? That says that we have no hope in humanity when it comes to the modern woman. That's why a lot of these guys are not getting married. That's why a lot of people, a lot of men are shying away from being in committed relationships because of this shit right here. Because you mess around and you have a child with someone, it doesn't work out. It ain't like the old days where everybody try to stay on one page to raise the child. It's gotten to be now, people want to use the child, especially a lot of these modern women do this a lot, want to use the child as a control mechanism. And it's sad shit. It really is. Because this is what happens. This shit right here, man. Woo! It's a lot, bro. Oh, let's continue, man.
Widow Kirsten and his older brother Adam telling us today for the first time,
Thank you for being here today.
they have some sort of an answer after learning someone's been arrested for murder in connection with the case. 61-year-old Henry Tenon behind bars.
A step in the right direction.
Huge step.
Had either of you ever heard of Henry Tenon before he came up in the investigation?
Never in our lives. I have no idea who this individual is.
But the News for Jack's I-team uncovered property records.
This is why I do this shit. Because I love that investigative side. You know what they say? My mama always says something. Men lie, women lie. But numbers and kids don't lie. And right here is numbers and kids. That's why I love that property research. You want to find some shit out about somebody, that's why I'm glad property is open record. All you got to do is look that shit up. And it will tell you everything you need to know. Yeah, Roger, I'm back, baby. It tells you everything you need to know. It'll tell you everything you need to know. Look at this shit. And this shit cheap, too. I'm telling you, this is a cheap-ass trap house, like $85,000 for this place. How much y'all want to bet this shit in the hood? I guarantee you this shit in the hood. Because anything in Jacksonville that's cheap, it's in the hood. Usually. Part of my avenue, yeah, that's in the hood, bro. That's in the hood. I promise you. It's one of them neighborhoods where it's in the hood. I want to say, and I might be wrong, I want to say it's in the west side of Jacksonville. I promise you it is. Because I'm telling you now, Jacksonville is hood. If you see any property in Jacksonville under under $185,000, no, under $225,000, 9 times out of 10, 80% of the time, that shit's in the hood. Moncrief Road, stay away. I'm just giving y'all some roads in Jacksonville. Cause I used to work in that some bitch. I know it. Okay. What's another one? Washington Heights, Martin Luther King Drive. Don't go there at night. 4th Street Southwest. I'm just trying to help you out, man. You hear these numbers in Jacksonville, don't go there. If you go to Jacksonville and get any property, you need to go to South Jacksonville. North Jacksonville ain't really safe. East Jacksonville, well, it's the roll of a dice. West Jacksonville definitely ain't safe. South Jacksonville and the beaches, it's safe. You gonna pay some money. That's just where we at. I'm telling you. All right, I take it back. There is certain places on the west side of Jacksonville that's good, but that's again going towards the south, going towards Orange Park. I'm just saying, man. Your boy know about Jacksonville. I've been around here long enough to know South Georgia. Jacksonville ain't shit to play with. Listen, I don't go to Jacksonville when the sun goes down. That's how bad that son bitch is. When the sun go down, my wife will tell you, we do not go to Jacksonville. Do we, baby? No, we don't. When we went to her birthday to celebrate my wife's birthday for Jacksonville, when I had my charger, we went in that bitch early. And what we did, we went early, didn't we, babe? We went there at noon, and we rolled back out of there by 4 o'clock before the sun went down. When the sun was going down, we had crossed back in the state of Georgia. You don't play in Jacksboro. You just don't play. I'm just being honest with you. You go to Jacksonville, you gotta be on your P's and Q's head like a swivel. It's the training level of being in Chicago. I would say Atlanta because Atlanta is not as bad as Jax. Okay, you think Atlanta got crime? Again, go and research Jacksonville. These fools don't give a damn. They will shoot your ass in the drive. They'll shoot your ass at the drive-through of McDonald's while you getting the meal in front of the cop and wave at the cop while they drive off. I'm not making this shit up. It's just what it is. I mean, they don't play over there, man. It's a whole new ball game. Jacksonville, Florida is a different breed. That's why when you hear a lot of people say, "Oh, he's from Duval," we good. Yeah, them some damn fools over there, brother. No, sir. I don't mess with no Jacksonville player. That's out of my neck of the woods. When I know I got a Jacksonville person trying to try me, man, I just go ahead on and go with my peace be still to protect myself. Cause you better. Cause you trying to play tough guy if you want to. You'll find out. Let's continue.
It's linking Tenon to Mario Fernandez. He's married to Bridegan's ex-wife, Shayna Gardner Fernandez. At the time of the shooting, Tenon rented a room in the home that Fernandez owned.
What do you think about that connection between Henry Tenon and Jared's ex-wife's husband?
I mean, it's scary, right? It's frightening, frankly, that there is a connection and that there is this mass conspiracy. It does not help us sleep at night.
Shout out to the brother, okay, of Jared. Jared brother look like he'll kick your ass. I mean, don't let the dude fool you. The suit and stuff, don't let it fool you. This dude look like he one of them dudes, man, that he would probably do some MMA shit, knock you the hell out. I tell you one thing, if I was here Tenon and old boy the biggest sip of the year, the husband of the ex-wife, I would stay away from Mr. Adam, cause this joker here look like he'll fuck some shit up. I'm being honest, man. I always tell people, dudes like that with their haircut like named Adam, and they be all confident talking, them boys can fight, man. I'm telling you, he look like he can throw some hands, man. I'm for real. I tell you one thing, I wouldn't want to be locked up in the cell. I killed this brother. I'm just saying. Hey, shout out to Adam for sticking up for his brother, man. And see, this is why cases like this get investigated and get solved. See, this is another thing going again. Yeah, that MMA hairstyle. Yeah, Roger. Go back to the community. They always say, well, it's because they rich. That's why these glacier gliders get all this attention. No. It's not that. It's because the glacier gliders that you try to say are privileged, they go out here and they push for answers. They stay in the police face. They knock on doors on the news. They make so much noise, they got no other choice but to look into it. A lot of y'all won't do that. Y'all will just give up. Well, he's dead. I gotta wait. And nobody won't talk, so I'm just gonna give up. Nah, man. You gotta be active. If you want your family member case to get solved, you got to stay in these jokers' faces. Okay, you got to be active. If it ain't nothing but you got to be in front of the police station every damn morning waving a sign, I want justice, damn it. Somebody gonna get tired of that shit and say, okay, you right. All right, let's look into this. Let's figure out what's going on. I'm just being real. That's how things get solved. How you think the case got solved with the young black girl back here about a year ago, I think, got lost in Atlanta, and they found out that the boyfriend killed her and kidnapped her? It's because the family pushed. They didn't sit back. They didn't go with the whole "we'll see what we can do" narrative. They just kept aggravating the police. That's what you got to do. That's right. You got to aggravate the police, the people that you say that you don't need. Remember? Oh yeah, Roger, you right. 2023 has started up fucked up, man. Because you know why? Because we got a lot of unexplained deaths and a lot of weird people doing some crazy shit. So yeah, man. Oh, excuse me. A lot of people doing some weird and crazy shit. Let me rephrase that. So yeah, it's been a very unique year so far. All right, let's continue.
Shanna and Mario Fernandez have not been charged, nor have they been publicly named as suspects. Shanna has said she has nothing to do with the ambush murder on this dark stretch of road in Jacksonville Beach. It happened just minutes after Bridegan dropped the 2 children he shared with her off at her home.
As I learned.
All right, pause. The man did not leave that far from the home. He dropped his oldest children off to the baby mama terrorist, aka ex-wife, and her husband's tenant went out here and did what he did. So you tell me what's good. I mean, I'm just saying. Excuse me, guys.